Anyway, my video keeps on going out here. I think my battery is getting low. But anyway, yeah, keep keeping keeping our food local. You know what I'm saying? And local in your community. You know, and a little bit of everything. Uh, Too much of this overseas shipping. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to a crunch, you know, fuck, you know, we're gonna be out. You know, like a bunch of food and stuff like that. So, you know, local food, man. You know, local growers. You know, chicken. You know, cows, and you know, raising farm cows. You know, and chickens, and you know whatever foods out there. But keeping your food local, and you know, keeping the food at home. You know, this shipping thing. You know what I'm saying? You know, shipping it off over to Japan and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, a little bit of kind of leery about that. You know, if shit was to happen, you know what I'm saying? You know, possibly, you know, we won't get the shit back. You know what I'm saying? You know, because if this gas thing ever went over, or you know, then we went into this recession or something like that. Ain't nobody going nowhere. You know, we're shut down. But at least stocked up on seeds and growing your own beef. You know, if you know anybody that has land, you know, join in and say, hey, you know, because that food can always be used. You know what I'm saying? You know, as the cows get older, you say, well, hey, we're still sitting good. You know, hey, send it off to the food banks. You know, and stuff like that. You know, send it off to you know, can it up, you know, cans, jars. You know, do do whatever. You know, it can all be used. There's a lot of farmland around here to where they're just empty pastures anymore. You know what I'm saying? All the big companies, you know, are basically, you know, own all the cattle and stuff like that. But these little farm places, you know what I'm saying? These little farm places, you know, and man, there's megas. There's a lot of them, you know. These farms out there, you know, you drive by them. I just go up there and talk to the rancher, just say, hey, you know, we're willing to, you know, put in some cows and stuff, you know, because you know, basically the grass is there to eat, you know, and the cows basically take care of themselves, you know. At least that way, you know, there's meat, and these farms are full. They're just not sitting there being wasted, and basically somebody always comes along and you know, uh, basically, you know, just builds condos and builds apartments and builds houses. You know what I'm saying? Which, you know, we need that farmland, and we need it. We need those farmlands to stay in our areas. You know what I'm saying? And you know, just go up and ask farmers and say, hey, man, we're willing to put cows out here. You know what I'm saying? You know, and you know, the grass grows. You know what I'm saying? You know, cows are basically low maintenance and stuff like that. You know, you think, oh, they need this, they need that. You know, hey, all they need is pasture. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you want to buy hay and stuff, that's your choice. But you know, animals are put on this earth. They survive in their area. You know what I'm saying? You know, back when Adam and Eve were alive, well, they, you know, they weren't feeding them hay. You know, the animals were basically left alone to, you know, roam around. You know what I'm saying? Uh, but anyway, I guess that's all I wanted to talk about. This call from Meatville Show. Talk to you later, bye.